It's just not a spiritual place, it's beyond that. There's a lot of positive energies and vibrations are around. People from different part of the country, different part of the world are coming down just to enjoy and experience the spiritual journey. To Adiyogi Center, Coimbatore. Actually, we started early morning, 7 o'clock from Palakkad. We drove, actually, me and Shiktan. And we reached here within 2 hours. So about 9 o'clock we have reached here. And it is so easy to reach Adiyogi. The best thing that you experience here at Adiyogi Center is nothing but so windy it is. It's the power of the wind that's something which you're going to experience, and which is something exceptional, so windy, so powerful, and you will love it. It's not that far, but sometimes the roads are a little tiny, and especially during this peak hours, like everybody is going to college and work, schools, so there were a little rush on the roads, but otherwise everything was perfect. We just parked the car over there outside, and we are now walking towards the statue. So the statue, you can see it over here. So you will see it, right? So it's capturing a lot of pictures of and it's also capturing a lot of pictures of mine. Interesting, isn't it? Not that rush at the moment, but I think over the time, as we progress, as we go towards the second half of the day, which is in the evening time, I think there'll be a huge rush. This is just one of the main attraction here, and bullock cart, which is nowadays you can't see it, but it is here for the passengers to take a ride. Of course, it's an experience for those who haven't seen in their life. I'm also a little hungry, but at the same time, I literally need a cup of tea or coffee. Restaurant here where you get tea, coffee, and small snacks also. Huge parking area here for cars, bikes, and buses on the other side. The stay or the accommodation for these place is little far away from this main idol, and we're gonna head there because we have got timings to check-in is 1 p.m. so it's almost 11:30, and my phone is dead. I'll have to keep it for charging for at least 30 minutes, and then I have to show the confirmation email at the entrance, then only they'll let me in. I'll have to complete this registration or probably check-in formalities, and then I'm gonna get inside my accommodation, which is called Shivapadam Standard 3. So I'm just heading there. Once you reach here at this welcome point, there is a check-in process where you have to show your ID cards, where you have to show your confirmation email, and they'll verify, and then you will have to make the payment for the selected days, and then they'll give you a tag like this, depends the stay, and then you can either have your food here, there is a restaurant next to it, and wait for some time, say about 30 minutes, you will get a shuttle bus. There's a shuttle bus service available, so which will take all the devotees, all the visitors from this check-in point to the residence area. So we just got in, our luggages are here, and me and Shiktan is here. We both got our tags, and we are now heading to our ashram residence. Morning view from the top floor of Shivapadam 3. This is Shivapadam 3, and on the right hand side that you see is Shivapadam 4. In the morning, all got up ready and just heading back to this ashram, Adiyogi ashram, waiting for the cab to come. So they said every 20 minutes the cabs will arrive. They said everywhere there are mountains. There are bus services to pick up and drop the devotees or the visitors from the residential cottages to Dhyanalinga or the welcome point. Meditation, the most powerful technique to calm your mind, gain a lot of energy. It makes you free from all sort of disturbances. it gives you spiritual connections. So I was looking for a place to do a meditation, and my friend Adarsh, who is a traveler, who was always inclined towards spiritual journey, has suggested me, Sharad sir, you don't need to travel around the globe to find a better place to do a meditation. Either you can visit to Mukambika temple, or you can even drop into Isha, which is in Coimbatore. And I have taken his advice because he said right. Isha is very close to me, and it's hardly 3 hours journey from my hometown, and that's why I have decided to come here. And moreover, I always wanted to come here because I've heard a lot about Sadhguru. I've heard a lot of his videos and inspirational, motivational and spiritual speeches, which was completely making sense to me. And I was always inclined to Shiva, Lord Shiva, and I was doing meditation at home. I felt very calm, energetic, peace of mind, out of all sort of distractions, and which is also giving me a lot of energy to focus on my career, focus on my work, and strength to overcome all sort of negative issues or negative energies or problems in life. So I am here this morning. As I said, we have reached here and we have done a lot of clicks, and I am just sitting here just doing a little bit of meditation, but enjoying this nature, enjoying this idol, spiritual connection, spiritual energy, which has been spreading everywhere in this place. Om Namah Shivaya. This is the gigantic structure of Lord Shiva, and which is very iconic structure or iconic idol that represent Isha Yoga or Isha. In the worldwide, the same structure miniatures have been sold through Isha Foundations. And take a round around the structure. This is where is the entrance towards this Dhyanalinga puja, where you get a small lotus flower and water to do the necessary rituals. You can get inside. There are rituals are taking place. Now, as I said, I'm gonna go around about take a round here at the structure. So many people still are coming, and I think the crowd is going to be increased in the afternoon, as I said earlier. There'll be huge crowd coming in towards the evening. And close to this biggest structure, close to this biggest statue of Lord Shiva, there are mountains. There are mountains everywhere, 360-degree mountains. I mean, this structure is covered by mountains 360-degree. And this is the Western Ghat. On the other side of this Ghat, or other side of this mountains, there is a state called Kerala. It is the state called Kerala. And there is this dam called Malappuzha. If you wish to do meditation, you don't need to actually come to any of such places. You can just find a very peace and calm, surroundings, and a well-maintained, neat place at your house or your, home or office, anywhere. Meditation, because it gives you a lot of energy and power, and which is something which I cannot explain. I can tell you one thing. What I've experienced is that, this place is very calm, quiet. Especially once you go inside, you will feel very relaxed. You also feel very connected, energetic. At the same time, you also feel which is very practically spiritually connecting. The statue, I would say that statue is just an attraction, but once you are here at this ashram, you would experience something exceptional, which is something beyond an explanation. Truly, it is an amazing experience. I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and we are just leaving this place where my friend Shiktan is still capturing photos, and I'm excited. So I'm saying goodbye.